Welcome to Selenium series. So I'm going to cover relative locator type above method. So let's start. I've created one testng class where I'm using the three annotations: before test, test and after test. So before test is to open a browser, after test is to close the browser, quit the browser. So in before test I'm going to pass a URL of our website and then maximize a browser. Let's see the example of how I'm going to write a code in syntax for relative locator above method. So you can see this page. I'm taking an example. So I'm going to write a number in input field using a web element of text. So what I will do, I will get the web element of input text box, then I will create another web element of input number. In that web element I'm going to use a relative locator of our method. So and then we'll pass the sentence. So what is our method? Our method identify or find a fixed element or element that are above to it. So we are going to use as a input number and above will be our text. So above locator find an element or elements located above a fixed element. The code will locate and enter the input in the field above the input text box. The UI of input number, input name. So first step is to create a web element of input field, which is the text field. So I have taken a name web element of that text box. I will pass in a find element using the name and ID. Now this is an important step where we have to create a web element of our method using a relative locator. So I've created a web element. Now we'll pass driver dot find element by dot name or ID, whatever it's required. Before that we have to pass a relative locator dot with, then by dot name and the num and the ID. Then this is the our method where we are passing web element of the username. Username is the input number, is just a name, and then pass the action. Action means send element, click or clear, whatever is required. Now I will run this class using a testng and we'll see the example of how it is entering a number. Now it will open a browser. Browser has opened, URL is hit. Now it enters a number into the number field but not on the text. Thank you.